welcome back, welcome back. Let me go ahead and get a cam on here. Hi. Happy Sunday, right? It's Sunday. I think it's Sunday. Anyway, yeah, it's Sunday. It's November. It's beautiful outside because I live in California, and I just want to sit inside and meet new birds, I guess. Go ahead and turn down this music just a little. This soundtrack is pretty intense, but anyway, yeah, hopefully, let's see, hopefully you guys can still hear it. It's kind of a weird song. Anyway, yeah, let's delay no further from our little birdies and jump right back into Hatoful Boyfriend. I know it's a strange one for a lot of folks, but Kushala did donate it, and I definitely wanted to give it a try, and it's a pretty interesting one, and I'm definitely enjoying having the chat help out with decisions about what class to go to and who I should talk to and stuff like that. So that's been fun. So, all right, let's get back into it. There it is. Let me go ahead and turn this part down and pull up the game. Here we are. And let's see, I might actually have you guys be able to see my cursor, so it's a little easier for you guys. There we go. Yeah. All right, so there's that. Let me make sure I can see my chat. All right. And we'll go ahead and load game. Overpowering. I don't know what kind of sound effects they're talking about here, but we'll find out. Doesn't seem to do anything. It kind of does when you go down there. Okay. Alright. Let's go back. Today is a hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Alright, I don't know if any of you guys are around, but let's go ahead and see what the options are. Talk to. I know Kat she was on, it was a cliffhanger for her. She wasn't really sure who to talk to. Let's see, who should we talk to? Ryota, Sakuya, San, Kazuaki. I'm trying to remember, Ryota is my best friend who, he was sick yesterday and I didn't talk to him. Sakuya was, I'm trying to remember. Sakuya is I think Sakuya was the noble bird, and San was the one in the library. Kazuaki, what was Kazuaki? Kazuaki was the big fat god pigeon, I think. I don't recall exactly. Might have been one of the older ones. So let's go talk to we'll talk to Ryota, because he walked away from us yesterday and we weren't really sure why. So let's go and choose that. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Jason? Yep, it's a calorie calorie ME. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie ME in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Math class, gym class, music class. Math had done music yesterday. I might, for the fact that I don't have much wisdom, I think I'll do math class. So let's go ahead and do math. I'm not getting this at all. Kazuaki. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Sayatas. Yes, sir. Daiso leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Very nice. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably a 3-legged race. Some birdie has to. Ooh! Oko-san will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today is a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... 3-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or library. Wow. It's like, I'll just hide in the library. Which one should I do? Ryota was at the 3-legged race. Oko-san was at a marathon. Sakuya, Sakuya, is with the cheerleaders. Hey, Globe. I'm just trying to decide which option in this sports festival I should go towards. First aid tent or library. I will go with the first aid tent. Unless you have any thoughts, Globe. Maybe I'll go with the first aid tent. Alright. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, burn for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over here? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. and so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Zeatos. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya! What's happening? What's going on? Salutations, Daiso. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. What did I get another card? Looks like I got another trading card. He gestures a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. Pidgeolympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Alright guys, I kinda have to do this. Let me try googling Brian Pigeon because I'm curious. Brian Pigeon. Oh my god. Did someone really create a tweet for this guy? There is actually a blog by someone called Brian Pigeon. I can't believe it. That's amazing. There's also a Twitter, Brian Pigeon. Oh my god. This was created in 2009. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to follow them. Alright. Now that that's done. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Deso. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, or the cafeteria. I wonder what's at the store. I don't really need anything. I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Oh man, he's already talking about that? They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. My... Yuya, we're not... I'm not good enough? Oh wow. I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. Let it slide. slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend. Math class, gym class, or music class? Should I work on my charisma more? Or my vitality or my wisdom? I'll work on my charisma. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Cool, 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 cool. His voice is beautiful. Desa leveled up, charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Oh, Ryota. Impossible n'est pas Francois. Impossible n'est pas Francois. Es libre. It's probably Sakuya. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember? I think that's from the teacher. That's funny. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Wow. These options. I'll go with the more peaceful one. Become a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Satos? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? We'll see what happens. I'm surprised that the teachers are hitting on the girls. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Satas. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's see. I'll work on math. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Satas. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Desa leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Ooh, I'm in the pool. We're having a swimming class with the 3rd years today. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. This game. Oh man. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool. We already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami? Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably... I'd say probably Yuya. I think you'll win, Yuya. You're ripped, and Sakuya is all fluff. What? Why, thank you, Monami. I'll swim my fastest for you. Get set, go! They dive at perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, Monami? It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure how well I did. I'm not sure I did too well. Sayatas. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs, there's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times, and the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him? I'm gonna tell him to help too. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the chairwoman. I assume that's supposed to be chairwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly seemed to be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Wow. What a bizarre world this is supposed to be. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once a runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Hmm? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on rubber securely. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange presence. Oh, I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just whimpering. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's when your legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her screen. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Washiba Azami. Aiso Takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job or forget it. Should I get a job or should I forget it? I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? I have a brownie while we're doing this. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without doubt. Oh man, these brownies, too good. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Uro Shirada Kinzabordo. Uru Shirada Kinzaburo. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Sayatas Deso. Welcome, Miss Deso. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Deso. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Deso. Today's my first day working at Mr. Uroshirada's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Deso. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and it keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Deso, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Deso? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Uroshirada, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... Aww. I'll give the job to Ryota, because I know he needs to take care of his family. Mr. Uroshirada, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Deso. I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Deso? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day, too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Uroshirada is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Deso. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Deso. I will. Thank you, Mr. Uroshirada. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go at some birthday. Invite Ryota, Sakuya, Nageki, San, or Kazuaki. I do not remember all these people. I know San is the one who was stepping on pudding. Sakuya is the one who's already into me. Ryota's the best friend. Nageki, I think Nageki is Nageki is probably the one at the library. I don't remember who Kazuaki is. Let's go ahead and invite Kazuaki. Oh, this is my teacher. Whoops. Good evening, Setas. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something? Sir, today's the summer festival. Want to go together? The 2 of us? I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't it be more fun with someone your own age? I think it'll be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go. This is the first time I've been to a festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, don't worry. I'm just not very used to crowds. Ah, fireworks. How nice. Have you studied redox color reaction, Setas? Oh yes, in middle school, copper turns green and sodium turns red, and that sort of thing. No, no, sodium turns yellow, right? Oh, that's right. Silly me. Anyway, that's how fireworks work. So beautiful. Though, your eyes are even more beautiful, sir. Ooh. Deso's coming on strong. He fell asleep. He held up pretty well, but I guess he gets even sleepier than usual as soon as the sun goes down. And besides, I think the girl is supposed to get told she's prettier than the night, not the man. Oopsie. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Satos. Sir, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Satos? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Ah. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Satos? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams. I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. I want to... return to my glorious abode. I probably should study. I don't think I've studied for my exams at all. Study in the library. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year? I wonder. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki! Miss Sayatos, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied? Paranoid? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Aww. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Okusan is always having fun. Yep, yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. Hey, Tavish. Welcome, welcome. I'm in my second term, as you can see. Oops, wrong button. Second term. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. Oh, that beautiful bird. How was the rest of Isaac? Did you end up getting your D6? Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. What's this? Oh, Tavish, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the tweet out for me. You guys are so nice. After you left, I died twice in a row under the same circumstances. Oh, I hope it wasn't my fault. Did you end up stopping after that? The boss rush room is too tempting. Oh, I know, especially with Blue Baby. I have not played Binding of Isaac, and I don't really understand the game very much. But it's pretty interesting to to look at the wiki after you start asking some questions, just to kind of figure out what all these unlockables are. And Blue Baby sounded kind of neat with the whole soul hearts thing. So, especially when you got like the dark bum and such. I don't know what the butt penny does though. It was kind of a weird one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to look it up. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir. Sir. Oh. Hello, Daiso. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it there. Oh, thank you, Daiso. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Santos? Yes, in the corridor, just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? All the butt penny seemed to do was make you poo to a skull-shaped cloud when you picked up a coin. Does it hurt an enemy, if anything? Like, if they encounter the cloud? It's pretty funny, though. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Santos. Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend? I don't know. I have not been to gym class yet. I've already gone to math class twice, a music class. So I'm gonna go to gym class today. See who we meet. Today is volleyball day. Cool! Take this, Akusan smash! Have at you. Aww. And Reaper's retweeting me. That's very sweet. I know, I need that vitality. Daisa leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. That's it? That's nothing. Everything else I've like doubled. Aww. Too sweet, you guys. Whoa, good morning. What the heck is going on? There's like a bird orgy going on in here, apparently. The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so... Well, one more breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose. I guess every birdie's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Ooh, Oko-san. Wretched mongrel. Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? You should play the Binding of Isaac. You can do races with people. I don't know, I'm just no good at those sort of games. I'm just not like not a good roguelike person. Hey, it's literally the best game to ever exist. Hey, always. Hey, Alone. Welcome to the channel. Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. Thanks for coming by. Any friend of Tavish's is a friend of mine. Welcome. Aww. Alone is my bae. Aww, too sweet. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon. But I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? I know, right? Raiko needs to get in line. Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I'll... Yes, there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Chlorine is more the detergent, yeah. Kazuaki's totally Illuminati, right? He's a strange one, that's for sure. Bird brain. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Maid cafe. So many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, Sayatas. Mr. Nanaki? What is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than I expected. Of course. I shall mete out all information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne, wrought from the skulls of my foes. Do you think there will be a pigeon customization in Hatoful Boyfriend too? I sure hope so. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. Looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little... Oh man, wow. At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwanmine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. Nothing wrong with that, Tavish. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help that. I'll... Side with Kazuaki. Side with Shuu. Let's see. Should I side with Kazuaki or side with Shuu? What do you guys think? You guys have a preference? While you guys think about it, I am going to have another piece of brownie. Kazuaki is the morning dove, and Shuu is that big fat one, who's kind of creepy. That bird is massive. Shu's all like, I heard you were talking shit. Go with the fat high pigeon. Careful with the language alone. We want to keep it classy here, especially for a sweet bird love story as such. All right, we'll side with Shuu. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Sayatas. Go with Shuu. He looks like a tough mother. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Ouch. What a jerk. Ah, today was good. The true, real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed. I think so. Hi, Ryota. You know what Mr. Naraki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slow he moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home. So I was wondering if maybe you could? Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Naraki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97, I assume that's supposed to be percent of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. I spelled it wrong, so it doesn't count. This game is like a drug on its own. I need it. I know, right? That's how I felt after I quit playing it yesterday. I wanted to keep playing it, but I already had like another thing planned afterwards. So I was like, I have to stop playing this. I'll come back to it tomorrow, I swear. What is this? It's a photo. Uh-oh. What's Tavish got here for me? What's Tavish got here for me? them bird lovers. Bird love. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. That's weird. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Best pigeons. Sir? Oh, hello, Satos. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Satos. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? What should I do? The only kind of pigeons I've seen in Scotland are normal urban pigeons and doves. Yeah, pretty much same for me, Tavish. The only other ones I've seen maybe in like a pet store or a zoo or something. Ask about the photo. Pretend I didn't see it. What do you guys think? Should I ask about the photo? That is very bizarre. It looks like he scribbled someone out of it. Or pretend I didn't see it. I'm going to take this opportunity for another piece of brownie. What? I'll never understand. How can you mix up a recorder with homework? I know, Alone. I know. This game is very bizarre, especially the fact that I'm the only human. And it's also like, where are the other humans? It almost looks like there was some sort of post-apocalyptic thing that had happened. And how does a bird run a cafe? Alright, Tavish wants to know about the photo. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Oh, that change in music. Fell out? The picture Ooh, let me see. Let me look at this rare bird. Whoa. Whoa, look at that bird. It's almost kind of like a turkey. It almost looks fake. That's crazy. That's a cool Scottish bird. On the picture, Ah, yes, that. Pretty big too. They can cause real damage to people and quite aggressive. Oh, that's kind of like we have wild turkeys around here. They don't look that crazy, but they can get very aggressive if you're not too careful. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. That spooky cock. It's a grouse. Ah. Capper Kelly. Keeper Kelly. Cool. Yes. Because I marked it out. He did. I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so. Well, see you tomorrow. And so we left with a farewell as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. Very bizarre. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? Weird. Ah, it's that time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during break, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. It's cock is birdie though, so I totally didn't break any rules. I forgot to read. You're fine. Also, you have to have a share to vouch for you, or to vouch against you. I'm not really sure. Hey, Game Gang, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Every Birdie Loves Some Birdie. I can't take my eyes off these spooky birds. Why do they have human skeletons and diagrams? Tavish asked the correct questions. That's a very good point. I think maybe they're trying to take over human bodies. Let's see. Whoa, that sound effect. I bumped into... Oh, the doctor. You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? Irvine alone banned. Aren't those birds? Why are there human skeletons? Yep. Game Gang also is inquiring. I didn't even think about it. No, what is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone, after school, in the lab. What were you doing? What about microscopes are designed for human eyes? uh, um, I left something behind. Did you see anything? Huh? I'm asking if you saw anything. What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Sayatos? Ah, yes, what is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room, the black ones on the desk? Isn't this the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. I'd ban you every day if I was a mod alone. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. Oh, aw, thanks. Thanks for the follows, folks, on Twitter and whatnot. Very sweet, very sweet. This gameplay is so intense, I know. That bird is so intimidating. I'll just do as he says. Files, files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. I heard the Hatoful combat system is Wait. Oh crap. Did someone lock me in the room? I'm locked in? Doctor, let me out. What are you doing? Let me out. Brute, villain, fluffy heretic? No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why'd he do that? There's no reason to unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something has left me in despair. I know, what I should have been playing this during October, right? For my October games. How's a bird manage to work a lock? Run, wait, fly. It's the plan. I know. I was like, I have arms. I don't know. He's Tavish. I'm in despair. I'm not sure I can make it out the window. But I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Footsteps. Footsteps. Do birds have footsteps? The lamp was it, man. Coming closer. I have to hide. But there's nowhere to hide. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? What are you doing in here, Seita? School is closed already. Mr. Nanaki. I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, Seitas? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. Kevin Spacey, is that you? Sir, there are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come in of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. That Kappa. You did. Indeed, I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I'd asked her to get something, and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in. Who are you, Clive Wearing? I don't even know who that is. I have to look that up. Who's Clive Wearing? Clive Wearing. Clive Wearing is a British... Oh, he suffers from amnesia, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. I would not have known that. Is that it? Well then. I know, right? This whole thing stinks of ill-doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Seitas. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I want to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We'll have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Accident, right? Seitas is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a little bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor. Yes, that was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remember to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. Bizarre game. This game is strange. We get our finals back today between midterms and practice exams. This whole semester has been nothing but tests. How'd you get past the tricky platforming? Just kidding. Kappa. I know, that was totally a Kappa. Seitas. Sir, you're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. When you say Seitas, I imagine you're saying Kratos. It makes this game even more intense. Kratos, that's what my last name should have been. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. This game is so bizarre. It's a little cold out, but it's calm, and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. You're getting better. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm weather plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. That's so Kratos. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Oh, look at Ryota! He's all dressed up. Deso. Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? Right. What are you doing, Ryota? Warm winter? I know. I don't understand this game. Warm winter. Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, or fulfillment in conquest. What do you guys think? When I made a wish at one of the nature festivals earlier, I had wished for art, because all the other ones involve taking over the world. And so I figured I would just go with the art one to be safe. I know, right? It feels like it must be post-apocalyptic or something. There's something weird going on. I need more souls. Conquest. Oh, that little flower. Everyone wants conquest. Alright, everyone wants conquest. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day's always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you want to get lunch together, but sorry, Deso. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Take over the world. Alright, thanks. See you, Ryota. Asunanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Seatas. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Silky blessing. Oh, that silky blessing though. Look at that. I have to take let me take a screen cap of that. Screenshot saved. That silky blessing though. I don't even know what that means. The lamp and plant shall perish. Hand Ryota a claymore. Go forth, my brother. Claymore before. That's Scottish. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Seatas. Thank you, sir. That exactly though. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm gonna save because it's been a little while since I've saved. Oops, wrong button. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. I'm an independent black woman who will take over all existence. Let's see. Right? Right, Tavish? Alright, we are in the third term. Look at them birdies. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head out. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to a boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. That's graceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes? Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. Oh, what you guys got for me? Oh, Slacks. Welcome, Slacks. Welcome to the world of bird love. Because you needed to be reminded of what you're playing. Exactly right. I mean, you don't want to accidentally steal this game and use it for something else. They need their watermark. I think I'll buy Lovin' Them Birds. What kind of beans should I buy, guys? Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, racing blend. Oh, Warren, hey, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the bird love. We have all sorts of legumes we can buy for birds that we love. I have no idea which one to get them. I know, right? I know. Well, while you guys decide on a bean blend for me to buy, I'm gonna have another piece of brownie. I can show you guys these brownies. Let's see. Let's try to pull out a brownie without destroying it. It's not working very well. I'm kind of destroying all of them. Where's OG Kush? I know, right? I think I'll buy Kush. Swollen hemp, please. I'll show you guys the brownies I'm eating. Focus, damn you. Focus. There you go. It's a little better. Buy some dang Kush. I really wish I had some soy milk though. So everyone wants hemp. They're really soft, actually, so they break apart pretty easily. Like little cakes, but veggie. Hey, Caleb. I know. Caleb, there's a whole thing of brownies here. For you guys. Everyone can have a brownie. They're not special brownies or anything like that, but you can see all the... I'm just like nibbling at these. I'm really scared that they're all going to be gone by the time Reef gets home. What's in those brownies? Not swollen hemp. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I guess I'll go with the swollen hemp. We'll see what happens. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Caleb doesn't play. He watches, waiting. Oh, Caleb. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Sir. Oh God, am I really gonna give it to my teacher? Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Saitoth. What is it? Today is Legumintines, so I want to give you these beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I didn't want to fall in love with the teacher. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but I like anything, as long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of girl would play pranks on like humantines? Please, take this, sir. They look good, thank you. He delves in the shadows, waiting to launch Hatoful Boyfriend 2. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. I hope. Sir, this is important. You have to listen, sir. Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? I didn't want to fall in love with a narcoleptic one. Damn it. They didn't even give me a choice. The semester is almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do. One thing I need to do. I'm gonna get some God's fluid. God's fueled. Oh my god. Iron brew? That looks so scary. What is that? I know, kush beans? I don't even understand. Hello, Satas. What is it? Asking to meet outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. I've never heard of it. Is it kind of like Tang or something? It's all orange. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? How can a fizzy drink be scary? Well, American fizzy drinks are kind of scary, honestly. You do say the strangest things, Sayatas. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Sayatas. I'm sorry. That's for Scottish folks only. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. Friend-zoned. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. Oh, what we got here alone? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I saw that alone. I was talking with some other friends about that. Someone said it tasted like liquid cheese, which does not sound good. Capper Bruce. But one day I looked around. I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget. Never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I emo-zoned. I couldn't stand to see it anymore. Hey, Alex. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm getting shot down. I'm totally getting friend-zoned right now. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again? By now the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, Sayadas? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. Ah, I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. Eh? When you saw it, it made me think about things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it, sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Sayatos, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand that you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Sayatos. I will be waiting here at the school, forever. If after you've grown up a little, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Sayatos. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir. How do birds hold pens or take photos? Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here, that will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I feel or what he will feel. But right now, I'm truly happy. Is that it? Did I just finish the game, guys? I thought this game would have taken... I don't even know. I think I accidentally professed my love to someone and game over, guys. Game over. Oh, Hatoful boyfriend too hype. I know, right? That's a cliffhanger. Man, I made a kick-ass dinner. What'd you make, Alex? I mean, I can't leave it off on that. I need to like go back and try to go after something else because that doesn't make any sense. Love is over. Ending, I assume that means ending number 8, what may come. We have to get another, we need to get another ending, guys. I can't deal with that. What's in the archive? Oh, I wonder if there's like 15 endings. Oh, what is this? Underground facility fire. We've temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. HD version. This is a future next gen. Gets facts. Goes after someone else. Exactly, right? Butter beans, chicken, and rice running. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, that bird whore though. I wonder... Interesting. I wonder if these probably tell what happened in the actual game. Like, what makes this post-apocalyptic game. Alright, let's see. Gallery? Let's see what's in the gallery. What may come? Oh, who knows how many of these there are. It doesn't really tell me. Alright. Flocking hell. Alright. Well, I guess... I don't think I could do a load. No, that won't work. What I want to do is, we'll do a new game, and I think there's a fast forward button. You're gonna make him spiral into a bird depression. Alright, so we're gonna do... My first name is Deso again. My last name will be Kratos. Because of love. Is Deso Kratos okay? Yes. Yes, it is. A powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Hell yes. Configuration saved. Make sure that the volume is decent. Deso toast. Alright, so let's see if I can fast forward this button here. Oh yeah. There is a passport button. That makes it a little easy. This makes me so damn happy. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize I could stop it from talking. That makes you so happy. I'm glad. Let's see. There's Nanaki. Blah blah. Sakuya, Labelle. Alright. Go Kratos, defeat the bird gods with your charms. Alright. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. Alright. I know. Sorry, Tavish. I'll stop in a moment. Morning dove. Morning doves aren't very common, but apparently they're everywhere in America. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. Alright. I know I had talked to him before. I'm Kratos Deso, a sophomore. What about you? You're Nageki. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Look at that beautiful bird. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, I'm sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. So you're in Japan and you didn't summon a tentacle god? Apparently not. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Oh, Apollo. Thank you. Thanks so much for the host. Anyone who's interested, Apollo is another streamer here on Twitch. He's been around for quite a bit and also streams role-playing games, action-adventure games, stuff like that. So, good guy. Action RPGs. I think a lot of action RPGs. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladiesman Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? Apollo raid. Oh, hey Apollo. Thank you so much for the raid. It's very sweet. Welcome, folks. Hello, Twisted Rogue. Hi, folks. Thanks so much for coming by. This is my stream. We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend. My name is Deso. And we got a lot of other friendly folks in the chat. And we're trying to find a new bird lover because I professed my love to my teacher, my teacher bird, and got shot down. So now we're trying to find a new bird to love us. Pigeon dating stream, indeed, indeed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Look at him. Look at Yuya. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Deso, right? How did you know? I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you're a friend of Sakuya's? Friendly folks in chat. Oh dear. That's a lot of pressure alone, I know. Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is. He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, wannabe. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about you yet, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Exactly alone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around in the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trifay, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor, I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Welcome back, Tavish. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamine Shuu, the school doctor. Druggy. Tidevkush. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, cytocosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wait, did they just say bird watching was a club? That's like having a cruising club or something. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. Get that vibe, that vitality. Is this whole game about birds? It's also about love, Warren. It's also about love. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cool. This is no pudding for a man. Ako-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Welcome back, Apollo. I might join the track team, Warren. This is Oko-san. I don't know, I still do not know why Oko-san does not have a human face here. It's bizarre to me. I'm actually gonna have to look it up. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bug. Oko-san human form. There we go. Let's see. Oko-san. Let's see if they ever talk about him having a human. I don't think they ever show his human form. Okay, interesting. Warren, you should stream this game next. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Whew! Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. You should, Tavish, you should. They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Yes, exactly, after you unlock the D6. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. That noise, that motor noise. He's a good runner. But what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. In like 3 years. You'll get it, Tavish. You're so close. Oko-san is secretly a pigeon, apparently. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shiragane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Might do it off screen. Maybe. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Oh, don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Alright guys, it's time to make a decision. Last time I joined student council, I could do that again. But in case you guys wanted me to choose something else, there's track team, library staff, infirmary. Any of them will work. I don't think it influenced my ending last time because I joined the student council before, which let me work with the pompous noble bird, but I didn't fall in love with him. Infirmary. That creepy doctor though. What else does anyone else have any feelings either way? Maybe join with the doctor. And then the library has a really sad bird who doesn't talk to anyone. The track team has the bird who's stomping on the pudding. And student council has the noble bird who thinks he's better than everyone. Library staff. Alright, we gotta vote for infirmary. And we gotta vote for the library. Creepy Kappa, same thing. I worked in a library for 4 years, Apollo. That's awesome, Apollo. I actually work in the library right now. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been working at my library for quite a while. A few years. I must be on a sugar binge because I am eating the Three Musketeers now. Alright, so we got 1 vote for library, 1 vote for infirmary. Tavish may have won that one. Alright. I am curious about what the deal is with the doctor, so we'll go with the infirmary. That's everybody, isn't it? 11 viewers. Burn. Aw, thanks, Tavish. Technically, I worked in a pharmacy for 7 years. Sexy nurses, infirmary. Hey, Nico. Bank robbing Joe. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our trials in bird love. I just chose to work at the infirmary so that we can meet the creepy doctor. now we have an elective day, so you guys can help make a decision on what class I go to. I don't see a pharmacy staff option. Attend. Should I go to math class, gym class, or music class? I might avoid, I don't know how I feel about math. The problem with math is that it'll put me in contact with the teacher again, and I kind of want to avoid having him fall in love with me, so. But we can see what happens. So do you guys have a preference between math, gym, music? I mean, it might not affect anything, it just affects my stats apparently. All right, 2 for gym. I could do gym. You need to be a strong doctor. All right, sounds good. We'll go for gym unless anyone else wants something else. Take another piece of candy. Dodgeball. He didn't fall in love with you, he knocked you back. It's true, he did. He was like, you can wait for me. And if you're still in love with me, come back. Oh, good at gym. I had to sit out the wing training, but it's fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. It's not gonna happen, girl. Totally BS excuse. Daso leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Daso. Yuya. What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no. I'm the second in command here. Should have joined the track team if you can't fly. Right? You are. I never would have guessed. Yuya was totally in love with me in the first one, so I don't know. Phantom, you're pretty good. So is this a pigeon hentai game? I mean, what? Yeah. It pretty much is. It's a visual novel and a dating simulator, and everyone is a pigeon except for my character, who is a human girl. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Just want to make sure you guys saw that word there, aphrodisiacs. But what, huh? Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that. Am I behind modern trends? No, not at all, Joe. So now that I have not focused on D6, I have just realized I have unlocked— Whoa, nice work, Tavish. You made a lot of progress today. No, not at all. This came out maybe in September. I know Ezekiel the Third played it. I had noticed it before then. And I was like, I kind of want this game. And Kushala, Can't Beat Kushala, ended up buying it for me, which was very, very sweet. So, so now we're playing it. But today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Exactly. Gotta keep up with the hipsters. Of course. Many thanks, Daso. Oh, and don't touch desk, it's a doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. I mean, I'll admit I've played one visual novel in my lifetime, but pigeons? I know, right? Right, Joe? I mean, I've played part of one of the Hakaoki games, and I didn't get very far because I didn't really understand that it was a visual novel. I kept expecting that I'd be actually playing a game instead of just hitting a button to go to the next page over and over and over again. How did you get this game? This game was banned in 15 countries because of demonic themes, including America. What are you talking about? This is on Steam. um, and And I guess technically 999 was it 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors or whatever. That's technically a visual novel, but there's actually a gameplay element in that where you're like trying to get out of a room. It's a escape room kind of puzzle. Um, so yeah, I was kind of expecting that with Hakoki, but now I know. And it's pretty interesting. It's nice and fast at least. At least this doesn't stretch on for hours and hours. So it feels more like a human, or rather avian, experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor is a little careless about tidying up. You did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... Ooh, what do you guys think? I played Katawa Shoujo, but only one storyline. I think I'll neaten the desk or leave it alone. What do you guys think? What do you think? I need to stop eating this candy. It's probably hormones. America doesn't discriminate against pigeons. I'm like, wow. Wow. Although, be a spy. Although we do kind of discriminate against pigeons, because if we see the white ones, we're like, oh, it's a dove. It's a dove. And if it's like a gray dove, we're like, it's a pigeon. It's a rat with wings. Leave it alone. Neaten the desk. All right, people want me to neaten the desk. I'll take the candy if you don't want it. Just putting the files back in order should be fun. You again? I got caught, you guys. Doctor, when did you... I just got back, but... Oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean... Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. And this creepy music, guys, really? Like, Sugar Plum Fairies? So, is the bird the word here? Stranger danger, bellow. I know, Joe. I mean, look at this thing. Is he not... It's like you just want to draw hearts around his head, right? I'm sure he's something that... I don't know if he's a love interest. He could perhaps be, but he's terrifying. Indeed, Phantom, the bird is the word. That bird. Let's never do that again. Also, apparently I live in a cave, because I'm a human. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. But health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Alright. So, Ryota is the best friend. Sakuya is, the noble bird. San is the, one who's stepping around on the pudding. And Kazuaki... I can never remember. Is Kazuaki the teacher that I already fell in love with the first time? I don't know why I can't remember. Kazuaki. Hatoful. Yeah, I think Kazuaki is the teacher. You're secretly a bird. What the heck happened to living in a tree? I have no idea. Well, I'm actually a human, so I think that's why I live in a cave. So I don't want to fall in love with the teacher, so we're not going to pick the last one. So if you guys have any thoughts on who else I should date, or I mean talk to. And also thanks for the follows, folks. That's very, very awesome. Very nice. Appreciate that. Secretly a bear. You are a bird. A bear bird. Just saying. Pixon. Apollo wants me to go with the bird who talks about himself in third person. Seems like a troublemaker. He is a strange one. Nice set of birds. Wow. Wow. But yeah, Ryota is just a pigeon, best friend pigeon. Sukuya is the noble bird who thinks he's above everyone else, and San is the track team bird who's stepping on pudding. Soon I will beat everyone in the world in followers. Hey Tavish, it's not just the numbers, you know. One question, are there owls in this game? I have not run into them yet, Joe. I have not run into them yet, so I do not know. So far it's like mourning doves and stuff like that. And parrots. I think I ran into a parakeet. I'm gonna get so many followers and I'm gonna be like at -10 followers. Am I gonna get pigeon on pizza? Oh my god. Alright, let's see. So do you work in the children's or adults or circ desk area? I work in the circ desk area at my library. I think someone said to go for San, right? I think Apollo said San. Anyone else have any thoughts? I might go with San otherwise. Anyone else? Is San the one? Aw, you worked as a page. Nice, nice. The page is a good job. I hire pages. San, yo, go for San. All right, we'll go for San. I wonder where Okasan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Go, go. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah, it's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No, Okasan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Okasan will now search everywhere for the pudding. Or elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. Good job, guys. Good job on getting that lunch date. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Alright, another choice for the chat. Math class, gym class, music class. I could do gym class again if you guys want, unless I do music class. We could, for this run, we could just do all gym class and see what happens. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts. Either way. Gym class might bring us closer to Akusan, because he's a big athlete, but it's unclear. We might not run into anyone. It might just boost our stats. So, gym class. Them birdie gym class, so. Do all the things. Right? Alright. I'll go to gym class. We'll see what happens. I didn't go to gym class at all last time, I think. The last time I played this, so we'll try gym class. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Ooh, it is rehydration time. I know. Why is it only those 3 clubs? I have no idea. Okasan wants to go swimming. They so leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. This music makes me think I'm riding an elevator. No health education. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to come up with another decision in a little bit. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably a three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Ooh, Oka-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oka-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. Oh, that's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Akusan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Oh. So we got some options, guys. Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the three-legged race, which has Ryota, marathon, which has Oka-san, cheerleaders, which has the noble bird, Sakuya, first aid tent, which probably has Yuya, the one who works also at the infirmary, or the library, where that sad pigeon, the sad mourning dove who doesn't want to talk to him is. Football! Unfortunately, there's no football, unless you want maybe a cheerleader. Yeah, guys have any thoughts? Which ones I should choose? It could be anyone. Library. Paulo still wants the library. Cheerleaders. Alright, we got cheerleaders and we got library. Anyone else have any thoughts? Getting chocolate on myself here. Cheerleaders. Alright, I can do cheerleaders. Give me a J. J. That's all. Nothing else. I'll take the J. Thank you very much. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a labelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your order, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. That music though. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? Alright, fandom. You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be a laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today and I don't think I did too well. Kratos. Yes? I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too, nope, sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. He's never gonna fall in love with me now. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Daiso. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. I did actually do that, guys, earlier, for those of you guys who weren't around, and it does actually come up with stuff. And I don't think they came up with it after the game was created. I think they probably did it before they released the game. It's pretty hilarious. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Deso. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Alright guys, where should I go? Should I go to the store? Should I go to the infirmary? Or the cafeteria? What were the search results? He had a Twitter, he did have a blog. He had a blog that was about birds. I already went to the store before, and I ran into a teacher at the store, so I don't want to go there. Oh no, I didn't actually run into this. No, I ran into Yuya at the store before, that's right. So I could go to anyone. Cafe? Okay. Anyone else have any thoughts? Store, infirmary, cafeteria? Cafeteria sounds good. Go study. That's true, I should. I can't study at any of these places though. I can't study at the infirmary either. Maybe I could at the cafeteria. A cathedral. Alright. Well, we'll try the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me. One dead fried rice, sorry. One half dead fried rice. One half dead fried rice, please. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, my favorite. Cool. No, this is wrong. A fake, vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Ooh, release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, Deso? Let's see. Should I do leave it to me or let him go? I'll try, I don't know which one. Leave it to me, let him go. I will try, leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryota. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Arrgh. Ooh, no, the Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out, pull out. Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Deso. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. The day's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. We're just gonna keep going to the gym. Who cares about studying? Today is calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. Lisa leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh, you guys will get to help me make a wish now. Wow, there are lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better, Ryota. Impossible n'est pas, François. C'est la belle. Well, this one's all... Is that pudding? I think that's pudding. That's probably San, like, stepped in pudding and then, like, crapped all over his wish. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist? What do you guys think? Am I still gonna go on the conquering thing, or should I rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist? What should I wish for? Rule the world. Of course Tavish thinks I should rule the world. But not conquer the world. Rule the world. So we got 2 for rule the world from the shadows. Joe goes for conquer. Itchy eye. Alright. Sounds like we're going to go rule the world from the shadows. Sorry, Joe. Unless someone else is willing to go and rule the world with you. Or conquer the world with you. Hey, I'm back. Had to fix the nightbot commands on my chat. No worries, gamer gang. Or game gang. Do you have any thoughts on whether we should conquer lamp? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist? Could do either. They sound so similar to me, and I have no idea if it'll actually do anything, but... sounds like we're probably going to go with rule the world from the shadows. So we will choose that. Sorry, Joe. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Kratos? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk to your place? I'm going to say no thank you this time, because I said yes before, and I'm afraid that maybe got him to bond with me more. So, no thank you. No thank you, I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Conquer by force. Oh, I'm sorry, Game Gang. I chose rule the world, but next time. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Ooh, arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Alright, going back to gym class. We need that vitality, right, Tavish? A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. Poor Ryota. Deso leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Deso, what is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much, just... Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonations, Deso? The school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. Vit, 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 vit. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? There's like a 10-second delay. Yeah, with the chat on my screen versus a normal chat. Yeah, that's true, Game Gang. On all Twitch channels, you're gonna find that that's going to be the case. So when it shows up on the game screen, that's how you'll know that I see it. That's how soon I see it. Um, Also, stream is laggy. I mean, it's not going to be immediate. There's always going to be about a 10 to 20-second delay between when the chat message shows up, or when you type in your chat message and when it'll actually show up on the screen. I kind of do that just so that you guys are aware of when I actually can see your messages, because sometimes people aren't aware that there is a delay from when I actually see it. You can actually see my arrow here of me actively. This is the last message I've gotten. So it's just so you guys know. But it should be that case pretty much for every Twitch channel. Some Twitch channels will have a slightly better delay than others, but it's almost always at least 10 seconds for most channels. Sometimes it, depending on where you live, it can go up to like 20 seconds for a lot of people if you live farther away from me, I guess. And your internet. Is it buffering or anything for you guys? How is it for everyone else? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but, well, you're a girl, Deso. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Yeah, it did look like I dropped a few frames, so that might have also been what you saw. So hopefully it won't happen again. Ryuta always has been one to overthink things. Anyways, can't keep Yuya waiting. Okay, good to know, Tavish. Excuse me. Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? What makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Hey, Blaker, how's it going? I might go ahead and close these blinds here for a second. Hold on one moment. Alright. Hey, Blaker, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Hatoful Boyfriend here. Daiso, there you are, mon ami. Daiso can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Are you going for the doctor? I don't even know if I can. That's a good question. So far, Yuya works in the infirmary, so it seems like I'm spending a lot of time with him. But the first playthrough, this is my second playthrough. The first playthrough I had gotten Nanaki, the teacher. So I'm just trying to see who I get now. So the doctor's really, really creepy though. Just what is going on here? Sounds like Yuya wants me to be an alibi for him. It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to hear, so Yuya is obviously lying. Oh. Should I rat Yuya out, or should I say that I was with Yuya? What do you guys think? Yeah, you can if you are siding with the doctor. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, because I had sided with the doctor on the other thing, but in another incident that had happened, but he's really creepy. I mean, he like, in the last playthrough I had, he like locked me in a room. And that was like really, really creepy. So, what do you guys think? Should I go with, should I side with Yuya? Or should I side with the doctor here? Because Yuya is using me as a scapegoat right now, which, you know, could be fine. But I did accidentally go. I needed his desk earlier and almost caught a glimpse of some stuff on his desk, but I totally didn't. And there's a lot of rumors about the doctor, so I could side with him, try to get to figure out what he's all about, or I could side with you, yeah, and earn some points with you, yeah. So what do you guys think? Yuya or with the doctor? Which one is more evil? I think the doctor is probably more evil at this point. It's very bizarre. The doctor is very mysterious. Let's try. I could randomize it. Let's see. I will go with. Can close my eyes. Alright, I'm gonna say I was in my classroom. I'm not gonna lie for him. I don't even know what's going on yet. I just can't lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there. Yuya was lying. Shit. Well done, Miss Kratos. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Kratos, but could you leave? This is important. Oh. Oh, you can't? Okay. Hey, Tox. 25% off coupon for any game at Target. What to buy? They're also doing the 2 for... If you buy 2 games, you get 1 free right now, too, right? That's what I thought. That's a great deal, though. So many things. I guess you get Call of Duty, right? You wanted that yesterday. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Kratos. Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes? You... Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. Oh... Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Coupon is only good for the 16th through 25th. Okay. So yeah, it's probably going to be after the buy 2 get 1 free deal then. Because I think it's only for this week. I'm not going to study. I'm going to go to gym class every day. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Oh. Should I ask him about the missing students, guys? I could ask him about the missing students. I'm going to do that. I'm going to ask him about the missing students. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just thought it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. Inquisition is the only game that really catches my eye because 5 doesn't come out till next year. It's a good point, Tox. Good point. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell when the doctor is thinking when I talk to him. You can consider Minecraft if you want, Game Gang. It's not a game that I will play, however. I just never got into it, and I am actually afraid to get into it because I have way too many other games I need to get into. I probably will only play this playthrough of Hatoful for the time being before I move back over to one of my other games such as Radiant Historia or Atelier Iris, which I might do tonight. I don't know, we'll see. Reaper comes back in about an hour or so, so we'll see if he feels like streaming, or if not, maybe I'll stream some more after dinner or something. So, but I have some other games I need to get back into. Would love to get back into my DS as well, which would be nice. So, already got Minecraft for PC. Oh, are you talking Talks? Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare or Advanced Warfare? Yeah. Yeah, I was suggesting to him Call of Duty would be good. Mhm. Let's see. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Minecraft is worth it. I know. Everyone tells me that. I thought it would be my thing. It just um, hasn't appealed to me for some reason. I've actually gone through this in the last one. So basically, Daso gets lost and then runs into another bird who's a parakeet. Reaper has it for... No, Reaper has it for PS4. That's right. He was considering getting it on PC, but he didn't. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yep, there's the parakeet. Oh, it's Sparrow. Sparrow with a scooter. Alright, I'm actually gonna skip ahead on this. It's a zombie. Carve it into your soul. Speed limit is for suckers, basically. It's very nice of a zombie, though. I like the cut of your jib. Alright. It's still a long time until the semester starts. I still have a lot of homework to do. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Alright guys, what do you think? Should I get a job or should I forget it? I tried to get a job before and I met someone who was nice, but I ended up giving the job to Ryota because he came in and wanted a job. Mortal Kombat 10? Hey, that Ryota though, speaking of. We were just talking about you, Ryota. We were talking about you getting a job or whether I should forget getting a job. Skip the job. Am I getting the doctor? Should I get the doctor? Hey. I could get a job or I could forget it. So Blaker is suggesting maybe skipping the job. What does anyone else think? Anyone else saying I should get a job? Wait, you could have skipped the text this whole time. It's true. It's true, Game Gang. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. A lot of the other stuff I haven't read, but the beginning and I knew that segment was going to be the same. So, and I'll probably try to figure out the other endings on my own by just kind of speed running it. Oh, hold on, guys. My mother's calling me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Get a job, you bum. Don't get a job. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. Thanks so much for stopping by, Ryota. Aren't you in the game? Exactly. Ryota's the rock pigeon. He was the one who couldn't swim. All right. Let's see. Tavish says to get a job. Blaker says skip the job. Um, so Ryota, how's your mother? All right, let's go ahead and we'll forget the job this time and see what happens. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures and go to work. That's not what happens in college, guys. Slacking off and having fun is more than the high schooler thing. It's more the high schooler thing to do. Should get the job and make that money. I know, right? Whee! Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go at some birdie. Invite? Oh, who am I gonna invite? Oh, look at all these different people. So Ryota, there's Ryota. Ryota, do you want to go to the summer festival with me? Sakuya is the noble bird. Nageki is the depressed one from the library. Yuya is the athlete. San is the one I had that lunch with and totally took off on me. Just takes up time, unless you want a zombies ending. Ah, I gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's good to know. Although, Blaker, this is a blind playthrough, so I don't want to exactly know what endings I get from who and how to get there, but I appreciate you giving me the tip. Kazuaki, Kazuaki was... Oh, Kazuaki's the teacher, right? I always forget his name for some reason. And Shuu is the doctor. So I could invite the doctor. I feel... Oh, no. It's okay, Blaker. You didn't know. Are there 3 other people playing this right now? Well, thank you, Game Gang, for letting me know. Like I tell the others, I don't really pay attention too much to the viewer numbers. I find it to be a little distracting, and I don't want it to change how I show this to people. So, but I do appreciate having you guys in here. It definitely makes this a lot more interesting. So I could go for San, who's like the crazy one stepping on the pudding, or I could go for the doctor. But I could go for any of these if you guys had any thoughts. Reaper is not an option. He is also not a bird. And he's at work right now, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know. You guys have any thoughts? Maybe I should go for the doctor? Maybe I should go for the crazy bird who jumps on pudding and hits me with his wing. Maybe I should go for the best friend, or maybe I should go for the bird that I totally ratted out. The one who calls me mon ami. You guys can let me know what might be good. If you guys have any thoughts. Blaker wants the doctor. He gets updates while at work. I'm sure he does. Shuu, have you seen the doctor ending before? I'm curious. If not, I can try to go for that one. But it does seem like I've unlocked that option, if anything. Go with all of them. I wish I could. The doctor's just so creepy. Alright, I'll go with the doctor. And see what happens. What do you want? Ah, it's a doctor. Ah. I want an epic ending. Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I want to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me if I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. What? My left arm? Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee! Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Ho ho ho. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Kratos. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. That was so bizarre. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll go get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Huh? He's totally gonna clone me. There's mud on his wing. Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to... Did you make your name Daisy Kratos? I may have Apollo. Alone, who was in here earlier, had said that every time I said my last name in the game, which was Seatos before, they thought I was saying Kratos, so I decided to change it. Dun dun dun! I'm going to ask what he's doing or go home. I'm going to ask what he's doing. Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Kratos. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so we hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. I hope he wasn't throwing away Shuu. Ah, I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Kratos. Sir, I'm sorry I overslept. Overslept? My homework, I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Kratos? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, right? Exactly, Apollo. There's been a murder. The plant did it. Or the doctor. Or the lamp. Or just a little bit early. Blake. I know, Blake. Well, he's so creepy, Blaker. He locked me in a room last time, so I would not be surprised if he kills birds. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Kratos? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams. I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have anything else. If you don't have something else. Murder. Never. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. I want to... Shall I help Mr. Nanaki? Study in the library, or return to my glorious abode? No spoilers indeed, Blaker. I mean, I'm pretty sure that no one else in the chat really knows, yeah. I mean, we're all assuming because there's an urban legend about birds disappearing and then getting turned into food, so I think we're all assuming that the doctor is probably killing people. But I didn't know if that would happen. I know less about that. Alright, should we help Nanaki? Should we study in the library? Return to my glorious abode. People being this. I finished I got one of the endings game. Ouch, Willen. That language. Watch that birdie language. To flock all the ladies. Yeah, let's go back to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh? Have fun. This game, so weird. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Aww. I know, I haven't given much attention to Nageki, so I think for the next playthrough, off-cast, I'll probably do that. Oko-san is always having fun. We are actually a human, young woman, Willen. But most of the other birds I run into are male birds. That tweeter. Yep, girl human. Yep. What is this fun? When summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus. Oh, we got the second term, folks. We're at second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. I don't know what to say. Shh, Willen, it's okay. Shh. I love that metalcore music. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Say that this is the best game ever, right? Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor? Good afternoon. What is it this time? I found someone's student ID. I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it. Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. Game over? What? There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait, Miss Kratos. Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side. I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Kratos. This bird is totally killing other birds. That's probably part of the evidence. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be careful on your way home. What's that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. That was interesting, because last time I found the ID card, I actually gave it to Nageki. Or not Nageki, Nakioki? The teacher, the other teacher. Anyway, today's elective day, what should I do? I am going back to gym class, because I'm a jock this time. Dun, dun, dun. Today is volleyball day. Go, take this, Aku-san smash. Have at you. Run! I know, right? Vitality increased by 5. Fly! Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have a day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Yeah, I'm human. Wait, isn't that a familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard? Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in an infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll avoid him like the plague. Invite him to lunch. I thought this was Bird Simulator 2015. Alright, I'm going to invite him to lunch because now I'm like really, I obviously have some sort of connection to him in the game, so I might as well encourage it. I have to catch up to him first. Did he go this way, right? Wait, wrong route. Did I lose him? Where'd he go? There aren't even any stands set up here, and there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator? Who goes there? Doctor. I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me? Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. But why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Oh, what's Game Gang got for us now? Oh. Uh-oh. Sony doesn't look happy. Unneeded things. Sorry about the drops in frames, guys. I just saw that. Hopefully it wasn't too distracting. That would probably explain what you guys were saying about the game over earlier. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, all right, sir. Would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted houses. No, thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I'm supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Kratos did so. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. We're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me. Huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. Ho ho ho. Nah, I'm gonna stare at the birds. Oh, well, and it's a pretty good book, actually, Lord of the Flies. I've read it maybe twice. Deal with her, right? Right, Blaker? This bird, very suspicious, very spooky. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a great one, and it's definitely worth the finish. You should definitely know what happens. It gets really intense, and it's hard to put down at the end. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. Still a parallel story in the toilet. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type. And he hasn't even called me. Why'd you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Kratos? Because, I... Oh? I'm just dreading until we read Fahrenheit 451. I hated that book. Oh, I did not have to read that one. Should I tell him that I like him? Or should I tell him that I thought it sounded fun? Which, I don't know how fun it sounds. Although, Apollo works in an infirmary, basically. Anyone have any thoughts? What should we do? Should we tell him? Should we tell him what our feelings are? Sounded fun. Willen says sounded fun. What about the rest of y'all? He doesn't sound like fun. I know, he doesn't sound very appealing, that's for sure. Blaker says I should tell him that I like him. I'm kind of leaning towards like because I think it's kind of ridiculous. Let's not reveal our manly feelings. I know. Willen might want to play coy. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna go with Apollo. Apollo, what do you think? Should I tell the doctor bird who's probably murdering other birds? Oh, my audio skipped. Oh, that sucks. Um, that I like the creepy doctor bird, or that I joined the infirmary staff because I thought it sounded fun. It's so weird that they watch his reaction if you see. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. I like you, sir. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me. Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. It's so bizarre, the storyline. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Kratos. Sir, you're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. You say fun, I think he's going to kill you, right? Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family is Shin Buddhist. This totally did not happen in the last playthrough. Huh? There's someone at the door. Pelican. Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Kratos Deso. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. What's in the box? Is it Shu's head? Is it Yuya's head? It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas. Iwamine Shuu. You cry every time. Okay, let's find out. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. I don't like where this is going. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. I know, a doorbell for a cave. I know, Apollo, I'm creeped out too because the urban legend was that he turns birds into quill feathers and food. The big one is, huh? It looks like a roast chicken or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Oh no! Blaker has set us up for something really messed up, apparently. Game logic should be a college credit. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. No, am I eating, um, am I eating, what's his face? What is his name? I've already forgotten what his name is. Yuza? Whatever is the athlete. Oh man, that's disgusting. Happy New Year! But it's raining. Oh well. A lot of people would kill for that. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in my Hatoful instead. I know, I'm totally eating my friend. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Folks think so. They murdered the others, no! Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir, wake up. They so we can't be friends. I'm not a bird though, I'm a human in this game. Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. Them lightning emojis, right? There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Oh, there's the third term. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentine's is a holiday where you give beans to a boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards those bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true, and sometimes a cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... What do you guys think? Time to buy some beans. Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, or racing blend. Alright, Apollo. What about the rest of you guys? You guys have any preferences on what type I got? We got hemp last time. Combo breaker! Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet. Should get the bitter black beans. Sure. Let's get the bitter black beans. Give that a try. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Final boss, the boyfriend. Dun dun dun. Binding of Isaac is free this week, Apollo. Yeah, it's a free... I know it's on PS Plus also, if you guys want Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. Or swollen hemp, I don't remember. I gave the swollen hemp to, whoa, chaos. Whoa, that wall of text, chaos. Why am I following you? Do I even know you? Are you on my featured channels? Are you special? A time? What is... Or does that have DLC? Are they friendly? Wow. Wow, who is at Chaos's house? I know, right? It looks like someone is at Chaos's house. Why is John shouting at me? Why did he just kick me? Why did my evil twin write all this? Does he have a character limit? Whoa. Right? Yeah, seriously. Shouldn't you be working on your homework, Chaos? Let's see. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice he wants me to leave. I know. Too long. Didn't read. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course. Test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? Sorry. No worries, Chaos. Sure. Right, Game Gang? I'm not doing well in class. No. I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's like Humantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me. They look just like normal beans. It's the fact that I'm giving them to you today that matters. Your words are meaningless babble. Or perhaps I simply cannot perceive their true meaning. Very well. I will take them, put them there and leave. I am busy. Okay. No romantic like human times for me. Well, hoping for a romance from him was probably foolish anyway. It's fine, Chaos. No worries. The year is almost over. It feels like it started only yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet? The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made be... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Everything went red. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before you... You're early today, Miss Kratos. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Oh, with this red, it almost looked like he was glowing green. That was very weird. Because, like, it's that effect where you get a certain color burned into your eye, and when you look away, it kind of makes everything that color. Scarier than Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey, stranger. I might get killed by a bird here, just so you know. Doctor, this blood. Oh, forgive me. I just finished remembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked? Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed, it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over. Like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. I know, right, Tavish? No, you really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around, now can we? Then, Yuya. What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Kratos. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? Alright, sounds good, Chaos. Have fun. Looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since digested and absorbed into your body, so you don't really know exactly where he is, now do we? That... You can't be. No, no! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya. That's a beautiful face, Miss Kratos. I know, right? I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me, again and again, very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Oh, thank you, Chaos. Well, I'm not technically a cannibal, Blaker. I'm still a human girl in this game. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor. How could he know? I'm afraid I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity. I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you both. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. This is creepy, dude. This is creepy, guys. She said duties. Suddenly has a cleaver in his left wing. I'm sure Tavish knows that. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now. For a moment, my vision shifts to a ceiling. The wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. Right, Tavish. Seriously, Willem. And so my life came to an end. He beheaded me in one swoop. How does he hold knives? I know. You tell Shuu to shoot. Wow. Wow. There's way more crazy stuff later in this game. Blaker, how? I was just decapitated by a pigeon. The first ending was so bland compared to this one, where I fell in love with the teacher, which I didn't really want to anyway, and he was just very like, I mean, there was like weird stuff going on where he like fell in love with someone and then decided that, you know, he couldn't have them anymore, and that was it, you know. Knife nothing, a long sword couldn't do that. A two-hander might have been able to. Yeah, and he's a bird. He's a bird with a cleaver, and somehow he was able to decapitate a human teenage girl. It's funny. Photo stock, Brian the pigeon. Well, Blaker, it's better that you don't, honestly. But I appreciate it. Go ahead and click through these. HD version. Such beautiful eyes. Whoa, look at that pigeon with the blade! That's ridiculous. You're like flocked up that time. Such beautiful eyes you have. Oh, that is creepy. You said fell in love, I think not. Oh man, because the other one I had, okay, the bird's like sleeping there. And then here, oh my god, that's so creepy. Right? Right, Blaker? Let's see what's in the archive. Got number 5 here. I think I find no answers. I feel as if I have forgotten something very important. As if I promised something to someone very important. bizarre game, everyone. Clip art at its finest, right? Alright, folks, well, I have been streaming for about 3 hours here. Romance them next time, right? Or the new bird appears. Yeah, there are other birds. Ryota right here, the gray rock pigeon, I believe. He's supposed to be my best friend. But so bizarre. So, are you gonna do another route? I might. Although I think I might take a little break. And maybe get a little food or something, and then I might fire up the stream again. I haven't quite decided. I'm kind of tempted, but I do need to take a little break. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take a longer break and cut the stream, or should I just take like a little quick BRB break, like maybe like 10 minutes, so I can use the bathroom, just grab a snack or something. Because I don't really have anything else that I need to do. I don't know if I want to fire up another Hatoful boyfriend though. I might fire up um, um, more Blackwell, because I know Warren was here earlier. All right, Game Gang, thanks so much for coming by. Thanks so much for contributing and participating. Um, I know Warren Y had donated the last Blackwell to me, so I could play more of that. If you guys are interested in some Radiant Historia, I can continue that, or even Atelier Iris. I would just have to set up either of those, which shouldn't take too long, but um, either or I gotta go to bed nowadays. Oh, I know, Tavish. I can't imagine how late it must be for you actually in Scotland. So mm, get some rest, Tavish. Really good to see you. Thanks so much for bringing friends by. Thanks for stream. Yes, it was great seeing you stream as well. Have a good one. Let's see. What should I do? What should I do? Let's see. Could do. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, you should definitely get some rest. I mean, it's Monday morning. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I think I'll take a little break. I'll probably cut the stream for now, but I might come back later if Reap does not want to stream, or I might come back and stream a little during the time that he's supposed to be on his way back. I'll see. Maybe I'll fire up some more Blackwell. That would be a lot of fun. But I think I'm good for Hatoful Boyfriend for now. But that was a pretty crazy ending. So thank you, Blaker, for helping with that. It's pretty insane. But I might pull up Hatoful again. It's a pretty interesting game, and I enjoy having the chat help out with it. It's actually a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll go ahead and call it now. Let me go ahead and pull up some music while we end. Let's see, where's the music? There we go. I'll go ahead and do this one. And this. There we go. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much. Do you know if I don't know if he does. Hey, welcome back, Apollo. I'm just trying to decide. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Well, and I got Metro 2033. I know they were giving out free keys. I don't think he has it yet, so if you want to send one his way, I have some extra keys as well. So either way, if you want to spread it around first, by all means. But yeah, Apollo, was just I did. I totally was decapitated by the doctor. By the Dr. Bird that I apparently fell in love with, and oh, thanks Blaker for the follow. I was totally decapitated by a bird. Yes, you totally missed a bird murdering me. This was very, very creepy. I know, Apollo. You're gonna have to watch the broadcast. I know, exactly. It was one swipe. It doesn't make any sense. By a Yep, with the cleaver. The bird took a cleaver and lopped my head right off somehow. Me being a teenage, uh, high school human girl. But pretty crazy. And according to Blaker, there are some crazier endings, which I may or may not show you guys when when I play them. I haven't decided if I'm gonna play those on cast or not. We'll see. We'll see. What was his reasoning? He was more in love with researching things than he was in birds or love or caring for anyone else. So yeah, that's what his reasoning was. His reasoning was that he basically loved killing things and taking them apart. But he said he would take out my brain and preserve my head so that he could keep it. Yeah. So creepy. So creepy. And I also apparently ate Yuya. That was the bird he had sent me on Christmas, and I ate him. Thank you, Glove. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna call it now, call it here for now, and maybe I'll fire up another cast in a little bit. I know, right? And yeah, you guys might see me later tonight. Otherwise, if not, I'll definitely try to stream again this week. Either some Blackwell or some Radiant Historia, maybe some Atelier Iris. It'd be nice to just jump back into one of those RPGs before I get back into Hatoful Boyfriend, but Hatoful Boyfriend is definitely pretty interesting, so to say the least. So, all right. Have a good one, everyone. Take care. Maybe I'll catch you guys in a little bit. But otherwise, have fun. Get some good rest if you're going to go to bed. But thanks again for coming by the stream. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. Feel free to follow me on Twitter also. That's also a great place to find out when I'm streaming. And just any other random things I'm talking about in Twitter. Yeah. And also on my YouTube channel, listed below, I have recordings of almost all of my past broadcasts, especially the ones that Twitch doesn't have logged anymore. I have a lot of those. So, all right. Have a good one, everyone. Take care and see you soon.